Greetings! I am Fire Lotus the Witch, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get all the notifications when I post videos and or go live. And hello Lotus Hollow and Lotus family, and to all my other witches worldwide, please listen up. So, I am currently in the processes of setting up one of the biggest projects in the witchy community that I've ever hopefully will be able to achieve, and all of us will also be able to help out. So, if you're interested, listen up. So, the other day I was thinking, why has all the times witches throughout history came together to try to heal the earth, why it hasn't really affected it or gotten the effects that we wanted? And I'm about to explain why. The reason is everybody has a different definition of what needs to be healed. So, with that being said, what if we all came together and made a list of small and big things that need to be healed and or fixed? Gas prices, the war that's currently going on, LGBT rights, human rights, finances, food shortages worldwide, all these small and big things, right? We all add that to a list. Then we all come together and create these small groups, not cliques. And you're not going to be able to, decide, oh, I want to be in this one or that one, or we'll figure all that out. But we create these small groups. Each group will get one of the things that's on that list that they will be focusing on with healing and sending energy to. Now, with that being said, it does not have to be this big thing. It can be a tea light, it can be a crystal grid, it can be a sigil. You don't have to go out and spend money. This is going to be for everybody and anybody who wants to be involved. So, imagine if we were to get, say, 20 different small little groups together, and for an entire lunar cycle, so from the new moon to the full moon, they specific groups have that specific area to focus that energy on. So in my head, the way that this would work, instead of trying to go at the entire world as like one hit, we're slowly fixing these smaller things, which in turn, it's going to send a shockwave to start fixing everything else and eventually, hopefully get to a point to where there's more balance out in the world. Now, with that being said, I've made 3 videos so far on TikTok. One of them, the response that I got blew me away. So with that being said, we are still in the very, very early stages of trying to figure this all out. So, I asked a group of people, my followers on TikTok, what would be easier, a Discord and or a Facebook group. Although I do love the Facebook group, and if y'all are interested in that, let me know. The problem with the Facebook group is, which is like me, for example, I do not go by my actual full legal name. So a lot of us would and like to have that privacy. So with that being said, I've already fixed a subcategorized in my Discord that's called the World Healing Project. So my Discord will also be attached to this. It is still in the very, very early stages of I'm still having to find head people or like moderators and help and organize everything to where we will all be able to communicate with each other. And the most important thing with this is I do not want it to become toxic. There will be no cliques. There will be no really hierarchy, but there are going to be guidelines and rules set that way it doesn't cause any type of discord. With that also being said, depending on the group that you get into, we all have to acknowledge that all of us will be practicing our own individual, unique, different things. It is not about how it looks aesthetically. It is not what you do. It is about the intent and energy that you solely focus on that one specific thing. What do I mean by that? To get a little bit deeper into this, right now, due to the fact of what's going on in Ukraine and Russia, we are about to experience, or we could possibly experience, a wheat and corn shortage. On top of that, gas prices worldwide have recently went up. Why is that important? Well, here in the United States and most other countries, I believe, where we get how we get most of our supplies to our stores are truckers, right? Truckers are not going to be able to drive and actually support themselves if they're having to spend so much money in gas, right? So if we were to fix the gas issue, a shockwave or a ripple effect of that would eventually help with the shortages of certain items worldwide. And the reason that I'm posting it on here is because I'm hoping and praying that everybody shares this into groups and like just get the word out there for all witches worldwide, no matter your path. This is a great opportunity and kind of in a way an experiment to see if we were to all actually fully come together and accept that there are differences, but get over that and all come together as a community and actually start making small, subtle changes. Right now, I understand a lot of people are focusing on the war in Ukraine and Russia, and as we should be, but a lot of us don't have the financial aspects to be able to donate or share. And I believe, in a way, this is our contribute to helping and healing the world on very, very small, but big, very big moments. We can even factor in deforestation, ecological things. This can be done on so many levels, but it is all going to take us to set aside our differences and come together as a full magical community to start healing and helping. And like I said before, you don't have to have a shit ton of candles and oils. If all you have are crystals, if all you have is the items outside in your yard, we will come together and figure this out. So, if you are interested in this, let me know in the comments. And like I said, I'm also going to be adding my Discord link. In that Discord link, scroll down and you will see a section that is called the World Healing Project. Just stop in and say, hey, that's all I need so far. Like I said, literally this just came to me yesterday. And on top of everything else I have working with within our communities and my own spell working and stuff like that. So, it's going to take time, baby steps. We're not going to rush this. We have the entire year to fully get this together and start planning and organizing. But I honestly think this would be an amazing thing, not to mention if this were to actually get out and spread to the news agencies, this would also kill a lot of the stereotypes that are currently going around about how witches are evil and stuff like that. So, with that being said, holy shit, sorry, I'm really fucking excited about this. Since I started this, since this idea was gifted to me from the divine, I have not stopped thinking about it and all the potential positivity, love, and healing that this has happened. I mean, that this could bring. And the perfect example of that is Ukraine. Ukraine has not only united all of them, but they have also united basically the entire fucking world. So, if you want to get in on this, like I said, let me know in the comments. Share this to Facebook groups, to other Discords. Get this out there, please. And no, this is not about monetary gain. I am not being paid for shares and likes. I don't care about money. I want to help our world heal. I want to bring and unite humanity as a whole. And I think we can do this with as many practitioners as we have right now in modern day times, and as much as the internet that we use, we can finally use all of this for the greater good. Now, like I said, if you are interested, please drop it in the comments below. Let me know. Let's start talking about this. Let's rally up and let's start making change and magic happen. And as always, thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed, comment, liked, or shared any of my videos and or joined me in any of my witches live chats that I do Monday through Thursday, sometimes Friday as well. Thank y'all so much. I have a small goal that my original goal this year for this platform is to reach 1,000, and I am slowly getting there. So thank y'all so much. I will also be working on the other videos that I said periodically this weekend, uploading them and randomly releasing them throughout the next 2 weeks. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for joining this. Like I said, share it so much, get the word out there, and see if we can unite all the witches, no matter your path, no matter what. Let's unite everybody and get some healing done.